G'day everyone, Jason Haines here, QPL Rural, with another edition of Haines Report, your weekly look at rural property and what's been happening around the Riverina. We'll go straight to results this week. There's been some very interesting results in the real estate market across the Riverina. Let's start off with the old hometown at Henty. A very good auction result there of Ruby. The Lishke family have put up their property there, sold at $8.12 million. But the interesting thing here, that came in at $7,824 per acre. So that's a district record for that Henty region. It is a very good property, good red loam country. I know it reasonably well, and it's, some very good cropping and grazing country at Henty. Out to Oaklands now, another result there, some strong competition on a 900 hectare property. Sale price there, $4,417 per acre, but it doesn't beat what's been happening out in the Wimmera. Lilma district record out there. Now there's two blocks that have sold during the last couple of weeks. There's a 222 hectare property that had an average price of $9,624 an acre, and then a smaller 94 hectare property that's come in at $11,202 per acre as an average price. There's some very strong competition in those areas, and just exciting to see what happens going forward. Now, a bit closer to home, we do have our properties Angle Doon now under offer, along with Farm 193 at Collyambly. So some good results there for both our vendors and purchasers. Also this week we've settled on Farm 11 and Farm 11 Additional at Collyambly. I have reported on this before, but some very excited people coming up out of Victoria to settle in that Collyambly area. They absolutely see good value in this space, and certainly I do too. I have said it before, I think this irrigation space has largely been undervalued, and I'm going to reflect back on a conversation that I had with a producer of one of our key clients out of Victoria at the Aussie White Sale at Tatterkill a couple of weeks ago. Currently, this is an ex-dairy farmer, so they know how to grow, feed and graze it, but currently running 30 DSE on quite a small property in Victoria that's certainly not valued at $9,000 and $10,000 an acre. Now they're looking at expanding this or increasing this production even more by introducing pivot irrigation and the like, and that's going to drive that cost of production down even further and lift production per hectare. So quite an exciting time, especially when you overlay it with an animal that is so productive like those Aussie Whites, and with such a strong protein market out there. Yeah, we're talking about producing up to 20 tonne per hectare of dry matter under a pivot. That's in the range of 4 tonne of high quality forage for every megalitre of water. So as you can see, as water prices goes up, that cost of that tonne isn't going to increase as quickly, and that makes these not only reliable production systems, but also a lower risk profile compared to other production systems. Okay, now to our hot buyers list. If you're looking to test the market at the moment, you may be interested in this. I've got active buyers at the moment looking for grazing country along the river on the eastern side of Narrandera, so active buyers there at the moment. I've got a couple that are probably looking for a larger operation. Now they can be dual purpose, both grazing and cropping. I've still got my gentleman looking for some large areas of sandy country, and I've got a number of players looking for cropping country at the moment. Now that's anywhere really in the Riverina, dryland cropping country in large demand. I'm still receiving multiple phone calls from people looking to enter that market as we speak. Now, as always, if you'd like any more information on anything we've spoken about here today, please feel free to give me a call, 0488 594 450. We'll catch up again next week. Cheers.